I got some new decks, a couple of new decks. So funny. This one. This one. Y'all take what resonates, okay? I want to know, they seem to be conspiring together, talking, gossiping about something, okay? You just minding your own business. So I want to know: are they planning something else? Are these people planning something else? Planning to do something else? Because you ain't done nothing to begin with, collective. I'm just wondering if they're planning to do something else because they act like they are, and they act like they've been spreading more rumors about you. Okay, see, I'll take that as it resonates. Okay. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for coming down, guarding, and protecting us as we channel these messages. Thank you, ancestors and ascended masters, for all the helpful healing messages that you give, the absolute truth. Thank you, Jesus Christ, for walking right beside me. Thank you, Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, for standing by our sides and protecting us through all of this. I want to say thanks to y'all. Thank you, all the angels, the highest white light. Thank you, collective, for showing up. Okay. So, are they up to some new plan? Are they up to some new scheme? Like they haven't done enough apparently, because they act like they're clamoring together, gossiping or something. It's very fucked up. Anyway, it says the letter, a message, communication, and news. See, I'll take what resonates. Look, some type of you may be getting some type of news, some kind of. For some reason, that feels like good news. It says the 27. It says the 7 of spades. Take it as it resonates. Let's get started with the show, y'all. Find out what's going on. Is there some type of plan going on the collective needs to be aware of? Looks pretty even. It says the wolf. Ooh, an 18. It says loyalty, support, and friendship. Now, it comes with this guidance books. This is the guidance book. And each one of them have something said on them, okay? So I just want to let you know, there's brand new cards. I just got them today, okay? Okay, it says communication, the letter, the wolf, okay? So we got message, communication, loyalty, support, and friendship. Somebody's coming in to support you, collective. It says the bear. So they must be talking about feeling guilty or something, because they seem to be having some type of rumors, but somebody's protecting you. It says power, leadership, and strength, because they know that you have some type of higher mission. You're being protected. You're going to hear some type of message from the man. The man's going to bring in a message, collective. Look, it says it's your destiny. He's holding a key. You're the rooster. So take that as it resonates. I'll get to that in a minute, okay? So the male figure, the masculine, has got a message for you, or has received a message and now trying to reach you. But you're a lone wolf. You stay alone by yourself all the time. He's wanting to support you. Somebody's wanting to support you. They want to give you a big old bear hug, telling you they're proud of you. Look, it says the grave. Put something to an end. Somebody's ready to bring something to a close. Let's see what the grave says. It says death, sadness, and mourning, okay? Somebody's ready to bring... It says the child. What? Protection, leadership. What is this grave one? Look at that. I don't like it. This is in the clouds. It says the lady. That's the empress. Releasing something. Releasing an attachment. You having to put an attachment. You have to release some type of attachment. Look, this club is trying to attack you. Look, and you're being protected by this bear. This club is trying to attack you. There's something about optimism. Look, they're envious. Somebody's about to bring you some type of information. Okay. Tell me, is that about a child that's already been gone away? Like, is that about a child that's already been gone away? Some kind of a mourning. What is the mourning about? It says, the lily. It says kindness, morality, and virtue. Someone's standing in almost knee deep in something. And their morals, their values. See what that one means. Number 30. It says, hold on, let me get this off. It says, God dang. It says, the lily is a sign of kindness and a moral purity. The one who identifies with the lily struggles with issues of morality. The heart seeks virtue, yet it chases after pleasure. The water lily is associated with the tale of the frog princess. This popular legend is about a foolish prince who marries a princess disguised as a frog. That's a prince. He's up to his knees in his emotions. Looks like someone wants to give you some type of adoration. Morals and virtue. It says the tree. It says wisdom, spirituality, and growth. You help this person grow. I'm telling you, this together makes a destiny. 30 and 5. Bottom of the deck says the child. Innocence, a beginning, and play. What's the mourning about? What is the mourning about? What is the grave about? That is strange that we were just talking about Silence of the Lamb, and that looks like that damn butterfly that he had. Look. Like the death moth almost. What is this mourning about? It says the herald. It says a change, a transition, and movement. The Queen of Hearts. Somebody thinks you're the one that got away, collective. Look, I'm telling you, it says the bird. It says excitement, chatter, and anxiety. Someone thinks something's written, y'all. You're the phoenix. It says you're about to receive something through teamwork. Okay, so what is this teamwork? I want to know where the mourning is about the child. Come on now, Spirit. Tell me about the mourning of the child. Why is that saying that? Why did I see that? Is this about something that happened like 10 years ago? It says weakness, worry, and insecurity. The rodent. It's mechanical. Something's magical, though. But stuck behind a wall. Because he's unique. You see his nose is all lit up. Someone knows something. Someone damn knows something, but they're keeping it a secret. It says the rodent. The little helper. I'm telling you, it's the little helper. Look. It says, worry, hold on. Worry breaks down the spirit in moments of weakness, erase signs of hope. During the darkest times, don't let fear win. Even the smallest creature have hidden strengths. Mice are unexpected helpers in Russian tales. They are small enough to fit into unlikely spaces and come up with clever solutions to difficult problems. Yes, they do. Mice are extremely smart. So somebody's got a solution. To the mourning, someone's come up with some type of idea. I'm going to grab both of these decks. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Now going to the of channel's messages. Thank you, ancestors, and sending messages for all your heavenly messages. We give the absolute truth. Something's flying away. It's like the message is this person is skittish, like shy. If you come after mice or come towards mice, they usually run, scurry. This person is kind of skittish about the way they look. There's something about the way they look. Because, you know, they all laughed and mocked Rudolph for his glowing nose. This person's got some kind of issues about the way they look. Just a little helper, but some kind of magical transformation is taking place because they're building confidence or something. Let's find out. It says, the stars whisper your destiny. Follow their ancient light. Stars whisper your destiny. Follow their ancient light. Something is... There's the light on his nose. You see that? I'll show you the beautiful card. Look how beautiful. Okay, the bottom of the deck says, embrace calm and clarity. Let your intuition guide you. You're receiving answers now. Y'all, look. You took the bandana off. You're receiving some type of answers now. There's some kind of studying that needs to take place. It looks like for herbal medicine, like herbs and spices and things like that, what their usages, okay? What is that talking about? The stars whisper your destiny. Follow their ancient light. It says, a loved one from the past will re-enter your life. Here he is right there. A loved one. This could be a family member or anything. Y'all, it's written in your hand. It's right here. A forgotten spell will bring unexpected joy. So something you prayed for is on its way. Look, it's in the records. That's a portal. Whenever you see this symbol right here, there's a portal opening up. It looks like some kind of it's on your lifeline. It's in your lifeline. Do you see that? There's some kind of long and winding road, but it's a golden path to your destiny. Both of these say a forgotten spell will bring you unexpected blessings. Some kind of prayer that you prayed for. You prayed for someone to come back. A loved one from your past is re-entering in your life. Some kind of prayer. Your third eye. That portal's right there too. It's time. Something is keeping time. See how that water's dripping into that bowl? That's like keeping time. Drip, drip, drip. Okay. And someone's got something bottled up that they want to talk about. It's emotional. Okay, let's put these fortune ones back down. Let's lose these for a second. Okay, so you're telling me about this person right here. Their destiny's calling to this person to take some kind of action, but they're shy and insecure. Okay, they worry, but they're the helper. Okay. They may be younger, y'all. That's like a knight. It says the herald. It says they're hunting. They're hunting you. Some kind of hunting some kind of new change. And it says the garden. Community, culture, and teamwork. This person is ready to make a move, man. This is 27 and that's 23. So 40. Somebody's having some type of faith. They're hunting something. You see the bow and arrow in her hand? Or his hand? The cat and mouse. Runner chaser. That's a cat and a mouse, and there's a rabbit. The rabbits are scary as hell. They scary. He's got two skulls right above his head, golden skulls. Something is transforming. Like someone's thoughts are quickly, like someone having like racing thoughts, like and can't quite like control the racing thoughts part of it. There's somebody was keeping some kind of home or something from you, your roots, some kind of blood ties. Somebody's keeping a secret about your DNA collective, I'm telling you. It just looks like it. What's he about to do? This is an opportunity of choice, the crossroads. Okay, what's he about to do? What's this rodent about to do? The helper. It says the club. Conflict, opposition, and drama. So the helper's going to cause drama? 11, y'all. He's part of a club? Okay, so he's got inside information. He's wanting a big change. He's wanting a change. I'm telling you, he's found out something else too. This person's got inside information. Someone dropped something behind. You see the two skulls? Someone left something behind. You see them on her? Left evidence. And somebody was hunting it. The little helper was hunting it. And found the evidence they need. Telling you they did. Okay, and 11. It says, the mistress of magic. A symbol of conflict and abuse. It says, the club indicates strong opposition and negative behavior. Avoid the drama that fuels internal and external suffering. It says, Baba Yaga is a terrifying old witch who rides around in a mortar. I got it. In a mortar. It says using a pestle like an oak to make her way through the woods. Damn, man. She has metal teeth and an insatiable hunger for human flesh. Oh my God, that sounds like Martina. No, wait a minute. That's not her name. What the fuck is her name? That fucking witch that damn over Hollywood. She's married to that damn designer, that Satanist designer. That sounds damn just like her. Her name's The Club, I guess, an 11. Hold on, let me look at this real quick, y'all. Someone's in conflict with someone that thinks that they're equal to this, okay? But they're not. Because this is a bad person. This person knows about this person. We got 1, 1, 2, 3. And they know information about this person because of you. So they went to find some type of information, and they're keeping it bottled up. Somebody's keeping something bottled up. Okay? What do we need to know about this witch? That's a witch. Holding somebody's arm, twisting somebody's arm, twisting somebody's wrist. It says the clouds. There's some type of an illusion. It says confusion and secrets and doubt. It says the ring. So somebody falsely got somebody to marry them. A promise, a cycle, a cooperation. This person, you told somebody don't marry her because that kid ain't yours. Don't that look like a lullaby, like a kid? That's what the mourning is over. This is what the mourning is over. This person was going through a whole, wow, this is not my kid. Like, I'm telling you, but he's attached to it. Because something, she left it behind. She left this baby behind. It wasn't even his. Do you understand? You see how I told you she left something behind? The DNA is saying that it wasn't his. But he's got this kid. He's holding on to it too. He's holding on to it. He's using his intuition as far as this kid is concerned. Because he wants to protect this child. I'm telling you, it says the mountain. Obstacles, delays, and challenges. He's been trying to figure out how to take care of this child that's not his. Look, it says the bird. Anxiety, chatter, and excitement. The phoenix. Okay, how's the phoenix going to rise up? It says because of resilience and some type of... Look, it says an anchor. Tell me about the bird. 12. Wow, the club and the bird are really close to one another too. Okay, so he's seeking someone to take care of this kid. I'm telling you, he's seeking... He was hunting a minute ago. But he's got this child. He needs somebody to help him take care of this kid. Or he's lost this child. He may have lost this child and was going through grief, y'all. Because it wasn't his kid. Something's sinking, but it's staying afloat at the same time. Someone's like drowning in their emotions, but they're real strong. And they're having a hard time coping with something. Let's see what the bird says. Where is it not freaking scratched up? Okay. It says nervousness and excitement can drain energy. It says drain energy levels. It says diligence, the chatter. Oh, wait. Silence the chatter of thoughts and find quiet places to let go. Relax and reduce anxiety. Someone took off. They went somewhere. Now they feel like that they walked away from their true love. Because they went to get help. They were grieving. This person must have been grieving over a child that this witch left this person with. This person's younger. This is like someone's going to come out of nowhere like a game changer, okay? It says, let me see through this. It says Zara P-T-I-T-S-A, the free bird, the firebird. It says resembles a phoenix with the fiery feathers that glow like the sun. Even one feather from the Zarpathissa can light up a room. So somebody spotted you. Look, they were seeking something, and they found some kind of, they were like, bing, an idea. Okay, because it's saying obstacles, delays, challenges. They were seeking something. They were like, you're the one. Look, that's mirroring 12 and 21. Somebody was cloaked, y'all. I'm telling you. Somebody was cloaked right in front of somebody, and they're. It's like their time is running out. I don't understand why it's saying that. Time is running out. We got. Look. There's something mirroring. Mirroring anxieties and worries. These two people are exactly. Okay. Not the witch person, but whoever this person right here is just like this person, the star. But they got lost. They lost their way to find their way. Do you understand? This person like lost their way to find their way. They was just like going through the motions, like living on autopilot because they went through some type of really, really bad, sad situation. Look, with the lady. Maybe their mom abandoned them. It says the wolf. Because somebody was left out, abandoned. The lady was left out. This person feels like they left you behind. Because there was some shit going on. Tell me. Tell me what it, make it clear. Give me 3 cards. Give me a situation. Give me a situation. It is the ship in reverse. Travel, adventure, and journey. So something's been stopped. Something's been put to a stop or a delay. That's the situation. What is the advice on the situation? It says the tree. It says spirituality, wisdom, and growth. So some kind of something was somebody was trying to stop your destiny. The ship, they was trying to stop the ship from coming in. It was your family. The tree. Somebody in your family was trying to, look, mirror you in some type of way. It's like this person's trying to switch destinies with this empress. In your family. What the fuck? This empress has got backing. Somehow, from somebody else. What does this say? Oh, that just went to the floor. The wolf. Nope, this right here ain't the wolf. It says the tower. Authority, boundaries, and solitude. Somebody is about to give somebody some type of business or stable place. This is cause and effect right here. Okay, I'm about to read that. 19. It says this lady. 29. So somebody was trying, this is the situation right here. Okay, this is the advice and this is the likely outcome, which is a tower, which is karma dharma. Okay, so 19. The tower. It says the hero's journey. This is the likely outcome. You're going to take some kind of journey on your own. You're going to walk away from some kind of hateful family ties that keep you tied up, like try to make you be like their servant or some shit like that. I'm telling you, you're going to go start somewhere else. Find new people to be your, those who do the serve the Lord, or those are your brothers and sisters. Okay? That's your family. That's your true family. Alright, it says the hero's quest. The hero's journey, I'm sorry. The imposing walls of a tower exude authority and strength. While they do protect, they can also isolate. The boundaries of the tower create a sense of solitude. The fortress of the beginning, middle, and the end of many tales. The hero leaves the comfort of his own castle to face a villain fortified in their tower, only to return home to his own kingdom. So you're going somewhere it's going to feel like home by yourself. It looks like you're going by yourself, but you got somebody that's looks like they're following you. I swear, it looks like they're following you. Like seeking you out. Okay? You're about to receive a birthright. Okay, so tell me what you're talking about with the lady on the bottom here. Receiving this. You're about to walk away from like the past completely, because somebody was trying to block you from transforming. Okay, somebody was trying to block you from making this transformation because you're supposed to receive this ship that they stopped, and it's the family tree. Okay, and you were supposed to make this you were making this transformation, but you were supposed to have support, and they left you out alone in solitude to work on something your own self. You were grieving. Putting the old you to death. You were grieving it. You passed some kind of test, y'all, because that old you's gone. And now you're about to receive something. Why is the ship in reverse right there? I want to know. It says the rodent. The rodent was trying to stop you. This is... it showed it right there, but he's coming in to give you some type of information now. This person's like skittish. Like scurrying. Or it's weird. This person has like low self-confidence because they don't feel good about themselves. Look at them. Okay? But their uniqueness is what makes them like the perfect thing. Okay? This person don't feel confident though. They've been put together by all these different... This is like labels. Somebody's been labeled all over their self. Somebody's labeled them. Tell me why that ship is in reverse and that rodent come out again. Because that's a worry, weakness. Look, this person was in debt. Took a house. They come in. Talk somebody into taking something. From this bloodline, from your destiny. Looks like a house, y'all. All day looks like some type of house. The card today was the turtle, okay? And it was the truth, right? So this is keeping the truth from you. The turtle was the truth, right? That was the card of the day. There's the turtle right there. Can you see it? But somebody's keeping the truth from you. And look at them having a gay old time doing it. Were they keeping all this property and land or something? You see it? So tell me how that has anything to do with this fucking rodent. Because this rodent knows about it. But it's scary. This is like temptation. The snake. This man. This man was tempting something, or he was the temptation, one of the two, wearing a beard, wearing a mask. Look, he's changed his faith. He got what he wanted, but he's sitting there all alone and bored and don't know what to do with it. I'm telling you, he don't know what to do with it. He's just suffering. Like he's being haunted. He's being haunted. That's his destiny. This rodent. His destiny is to be in knee deep in his emotions. And you're leaving. Collective, you're about to go do something by your damn self. I'm telling you. You're going to meet somebody new. He's going to support you. Okay, so why is the rodent out here? He's got to give you a message. The man... The one with the beard, with the mask on, he's got to give you some kind of message, collective. The moon, he's got to give you some kind of message. He's a messenger. He's a knight. Something about your birthright. I swear that's about your birthright. Look at this. Somebody was trying to crash your ship. You see that? This was meant for you since you was a baby. And somebody was trying to crash your ship. Can you see it? I'm telling you, this is the clouds, confusion and secrets and doubt, the anchor, resilience, security, and restraint. And it says self-care, caution, and cunning. Look, because there's a witch after you since you was a child. Somebody was doing a ritual on you since you was a child, y'all. Deceit. Somebody you trusted. Damn, that don't look like your mama. Hold on a second now. The night. It says energy, arrival, and action. A 1. Something from the past is about to come back. It says it right here. Oh, Lord of mercy. Hold on, y'all. Something from the past is coming back. It's returning. Okay? Something you prayed for to find out some kind of transparency and clarity. You prayed really, really hard for it because it's 2. two exact same. You've been praying for this, like wondering about something all of your life. It says the stars whisper your destiny, follow their ancient light. That's what you started doing. The more you started doing that, you want to know about your history. Won't nobody fucking tell you. It's bullshit. There's something written in your records, man. I'm telling you. Let's read it. Let's read these. Let me see what collective needs to know about this destiny that's written in the stars for collective. With this, I want to know, you know what? No, wait a minute. This rodent's got to give collective back something, right? Is that rodent collective's dad? Is that rodent collective's fucking dad? Because it sure is feeling like that so much. Is that rodent collective's dad? Is that rodent collective's dad? A hidden talent will soon be discovered. Nurture it. Hidden talent will soon be discovered. You got gifts from your dad. He's fixing to show you something about yourself. Whoever this dad is. It's about your dad. You're going to find out who you really are. Especially on the earthly realm. Because you know who you are in spirit. And you know that you don't fit in whatever the fucking narrative is that they try to give you about who you are on this earthly realm. You know it doesn't fit. You just feel it. You've felt it all your life because you're gifted. You'd say, damn, like, I fucking look like y'all, but how the fuck, am I any kind of related to y'all? Like, you would say shit like that. You would say that to your mom. Like, I don't know where, like, I don't know where the fuck I come from because I don't be like y'all. I don't know. I don't understand it. You would say shit like that because am I an alien? You'd say stuff like that because I'm not like y'all. Let's see what this card says. A secret wish will soon be granted. Keep your heart open. Hidden talents are being discovered. You know what, collective? You know what I feel off of this? Let me tell you how these cards are being used, okay? It says in the instructions, this product has keywords. There is no guidebook. Please use the keywords on the cards to communicate. Someone is seeing your talents. This is somebody that's been watching you, your dad, all your fucking life. This person has watched you all your life, and you have somehow or another, you have like contacted them or something. You contacted maybe the aunt. Somebody's watching you use your talents, your gifts. I feel like somebody's a fan and watching you. It says discovering hidden talents, okay? Nurture them. That's what you're doing. In the past, like 3 years or so, maybe 5 years, because you've always had these gifts. But you started studying. Like, you started studying how to use your intuition because, hell, what else did you have to do? Is all I'm saying, okay? You might have got triggered. And you was like, okay, I've had these gifts all of my life. And people, like, for some reason, underestimate me. Why is that? You started questioning that. And then you were like, okay, well, I'll just show them, this certain kind of way. When you did, you were doing it to defend yourself, okay? Because you've always had, like, this underlying gifts. Like, all your life. Like, I'm sure that's probably why it scared your mom. She was probably like, please don't make her mad because she can do shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, like when you was a baby, like 1 to 3 years old, if you got pissed off, it felt like your energy would radiate like baby does when she gets sleepy. Remember I was talking to y'all about that the other day. When baby gets sleepy, It's like energy just, like she's trying to suck the energy out of my leg or something. It's crazy. And you probably did the same thing when you was a kid, when you was a baby. Like when you started getting ill, sleepy, or hungry, or something like that. You still do it when as a grown person. I know you do. You even know. You're like, man, I ain't dealing with this shit today. I don't give a fuck. I mean, because you're tired or something like that. And you go eat something. And you're just fine. You're just fine. You're like, oh, damn. I should have ate. Before I said that. You need a Snickers bar, man. Anyway. Those are the things that made you doubt as a child. Like, because you'd be waking up, like, you feeling an earth angel. It said 414 when I said that. You feeling being an earth angel as a child. You feeling the burden of it. You feeling it as a child. Okay? And you wake up after fighting demons in the fucking spirit realm worse than you do now because you done busted their heads and they stay the fuck away from you. When you was a kid, god dang, they wouldn't leave you the fuck alone, especially in sleep. So you slept so fucking hard to fight these motherfuckers, and nobody could like wake you up. You would just be like, and they would be trying to get you dressed, and you just be like, I'm telling you, you did that shit when you was a kid, and they found you difficult. But all you needed was a little support. Like, you needed support. You were gifted. You're very highly, highly gifted, okay? Now, I'm going to tell you why you didn't receive that support, okay? Because they didn't know how to deal with you. They didn't know. Their spirituality wasn't on a level that yours was as a baby, as a child like that. Okay? And your mom's a child. She was a child. Your dad was a child. They were like, what do we do with her? It's not you was a bad kid. You wasn't bad. You just had tons of energy, like fucking overflowing with energy. Oh, it's really overwhelming to a young mother to have a kid like that. It's, I'm telling you, I'm full of energy, so it's easier for me to take care of these kids that are full of energy like that, because I'm very familiar with the feeling that they're trying to contain this energy. I needed a lot of activities. I was one that needed a lot of knowledge, absorb knowledge and stuff to use my strength with, and I needed it. I needed that shit. Okay? Desperately. To make me, because I have a very high energy level, y'all. It's unreal. Okay? I mean, like, normal people are like right here, okay? And I'm normally right here, okay? If I drink caffeine, I'm like right here. I'm telling you. Okay? And when I was a kid, I know that I was. And I see it in my grandchildren. That excitement of knowledge, and I can see it in their eyes. And that sometimes they'll get bent. I call it getting bent. Because they're so overwhelmed with all this energy, and I'll be like, let's go outside and run. I call it running wild. Let's go outside and run wild. We'll go outside and wave our arms in the air and run all over the parking lot and run, wave our hands in the air. And get all that burst of energy out, get all that. That's why I suggest that, like, you, Susan, to do light exercises and stuff like that. It helps you to focus. Because all that energy, like, sometimes it gets to a level that you're just absorbing so much that you can't hardly take a rest. Like, you're absorbing all these energies. It's crazy, okay? And you can't think straight because of it. That's why they keep telling us to be calm, do breathe in, not worrying about what appears to be going on around you, okay? Because it something's going on that's deeper. And what the cards are showing me, that it's like a must. It's like a must that you need to move on. Okay? It's like some type of must that you need to move on. So it's time. Some kind of hidden talent's being discovered. I think you're being discovered by somebody that's like they thought they lost you. A secret wish, soon to be granted. Doesn't say that it's your secret wish. It says a secret wish soon to be granted. It's somebody else's. Okay, who else's wish is it? Okay, I'm gonna do it like this. Remember, y'all, keep in mind, both these decks are brand spanking new. Okay, y'all are the lucky ones. Okay, so let me see. What do I need to know about this wish being granted? A loved one from the past will re-enter your life. What do you want me to tell? What do you want to tell me about that? Your intuition is your greatest strength. You need to trust it. A new chapter is beginning. Embrace this change. Okay. Somebody, y'all. I noticed the roses. It's June. Something about June. Look at the face. Somebody was very curious. Curious about man, boy, this is really drawing me to something being bottled up and it's about to escape. Like it's about to escape. You see these wispy little wispies coming out of these cups and shit. She's got it wisping off of that. Something is being revealed here big time. Being lit up. There's 3 candles right there. And then you got this little wispy. That looks like a lily. Does it not? Some kind of plan. It says your intuition is your greatest strength. Trust it. You use all types of things that tell you, that show you signs. Okay? You use all types of things that show you some types of signs. You're very, very gifted. Like, very, very gifted. Okay, you see the ball? Oh, damn. No. Alright, let's see what we got here. There's something that you have great insight on, collective. It's like your birthright. Like you were told. It's almost like someone whispered it in your ear, but someone was trying to keep you hidden and bottled up. You see, it's like someone whispered your destiny into your ear and then tried to make you forget about it. Say when you was a baby, you was born. Like somebody might have been doing a ritual or something and whispered your destiny into your ear and then tried to bottle it up. But it's escaping. This is peace. This is lavender. Lavender's everywhere. We got basil leaves and lavender with candles and roses. You have the magic within. You were born with some type of gift and it's rising up. I'm telling you, it's being exposed. Okay, tell me what you want to show me, crystal ball. It says something about the moon, silver, A wolf. What do you want to show me? Okay, something is being calculated. Like calculated up. There's something being calculated. It's on a desk. There's a chair. There's an office chair. It looks like there's a... This is a lawyer's office. Or a funeral home. You know how they got that same kind of fucking furniture? Because it looks like a... Damn, is that a desk or a bookcase or something? Back there behind this desk, there's a... Looks like an antique lamp. Okay? There's an antique lamp. God dang, I'm all in this room. There's a piano in there. I'm all in there, y'all. Hold on. What do you want me to see? Because I'm up in this room, y'all. For real, for real. Looks like a... There's an antique lamp. There is a desk. This looks like a real old house. Like a real fucking old house. The walls are real high. Like maybe 13, 15 foot ceilings. With little gold trim on the ceilings. Like little gold trim, not... It ain't the top or the bottom or the baseboard. It's like little, about that thick trim going into like a line. Boy, this thing is really, really, really... I'm like in this room, like standing in this room. It's crazy. I can see everything in this room. Okay, show me. I see a piano. This looks like some type of invitation. Looks like there's an invitation. And there's like a briefcase right there. Now that looks like some type of... That looks like a stage or a staged area, but it's like it's going outside. Like it's... Here's the room over here, and there's like a big like French doors, and it's going outside right there. There's like a garden out there. There's a magic wand. This is crazy how well I can see all of this stuff. Roses. Rose petals. Okay. Someone's taking medicine. There's an IV and a needle. There's an IV drip. Someone's taking medicine. Looks like someone's in the ICU or something. Like they're not in this room. Over here, there's lots of medicine and an IV. Dang, that looks like... Y'all remember cassette things that you used to put your cassettes in? You pull them out like that and you put cassettes in them? Well, there's one sitting under the table. Under this table. Under this desk. It's like underneath the desk, right beside the chair. It's got two little slots that you pull out, and like you put cassette tapes. Line them up with the labels on the top. There's something significant about that, for sure, for sure, for sure. They're telling me yes. Anything else? Somebody's taking medicine. Why I see that piano, it's clear as a bell, boy. Y'all take that as it resonates. Y'all take that as it resonates. Because this was telling me to look into this something's going to light up in this. And it did. It was showing me perfectly that room. There's a room, and over to the side, there is a bunch of medicine. It looks like an IV drip. Okay, but under that desk is a cassette, like a box that you hold cassette tapes in. But it must have something in it, because it's under like a... Y'all, I mean, it looked like a fucking funeral parlor or a lawyer's office. Like, what's the difference? I can't help it. That's what it looked like. Okay? And this house is empty. The house is empty. There was nobody in the house. There's French doors that are wide open. It goes out into a garden. Okay? Like a really pretty garden. But there's nobody in there. There was pills and like pills and a IV drip and like a needle. Somebody might have diabetes or something to that effect. I don't know why I'm feeling that all of a sudden, but ooh, a powerful transformation is underway. Trust the process. That's like the Ace of Cups is what it looks like, don't it? Isn't that pretty? Ooh, damn, that's pretty. Crazy enough how I got these two decks. Cause see what that one's called? Cause this one, I got 2 other decks of these. That's why I picked this deck. I typed in the name. Cause remember, I can't say it. Oh, it's this. Lamoramander deck. Let's get some more Lamoramander. Lamoramander. I'm saying it like that on purpose, y'all. Here's this one. I got another deck like that's got the Lamoramander. Let's see. We'll just use some of these because these are really smart cards, man. I'm telling you, I dig this Lamoramander or whatever the fuck it's called. Something's written, y'all. Someone's chasing something. Akashic Records. It says for the key and the loyalty, the dog, a friendship, liberation, loyalty, reliability, satisfaction, helpfulness, the companion. For the rooster, someone standing at the crossroads and looking at their convictions. They living in regret. Could be a Capricorn. They feel like they left you to pursue something that was stupid. Look. But it didn't turn out the way that they thought it should. Now they want to give it all to you. This person's going to leave you some type... They left you something in their will. Or they want to tell you before they die. But they want to tell you before they die that they left you this in your will. Look, in their will. You're their kid, y'all. No doubt about it. You're this man's child. Look, I'm telling you, there's the man. They want to tell you that you deserve this more than anybody they ever seen in their life. I'm telling you. 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 Why would Collective need to take a fucking DNA test when their dad supposedly knows that that's their kid? Right? Yeah, this person's going away. Look at here. That says the book, y'all. Oh, trust me, these cards right here will talk to one another. Let me get another Lamorna Dan. Let me find that other one. Because these cards, these similar decks will actually speak to one another. It's crazy. Let me see. The last time they damn sure did, it was fucking wild. Hold on. Y'all, if this resonate with y'all, y'all hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. you want to donate, it's Cash App $ANGELMOON6237. Hold on, y'all. I got several decks, man. So I need to. Let's see, like I got these couple of decks like this. These will speak to each other too. These look Dorian Virtues, and one of these decks are Dorian Virtues, I think. Hold up. I'm pretty sure that's right here. Come on, Lamar, Dan. Come on, Lamar, Dan. Alright. Nope. Not none of these. Okay. Y'all forgive me because I got several decks of cards. I had a whole shit ton other decks of cards. I burned them all. I burned them too. I had like 43 or something, 43 decks or some shit. I burned every one of them. Yeah, man, I put them in a bonfire. I started to burn them. I bought, because I felt like it. Anyway, you know, these are just stuff. Do you understand? You don't. They're just stuff. You get me? Come on now, let me find this damn Lamorna deck, because I want them, because they're already speaking to each other. Tell me. I know it's got to be close because I was using them together. There's another Dorian Virtue one. Who is it? Okay. Da. My bad, y'all. I didn't realize that I was going to be having to hunt it down. But I did realize because I was looking over there at it and I was looking at all them cards. I was going, well, it'll be right there if I need it. That's what I said. That one was. But there's another deck like that too. Hold on a minute. I need to do this sometimes anyway. Just start tossing them, or, you know, shifting them around. So I can get the ones that are on the bottom up towards the top. Because I just pick these jokers up and start chunking them back into stuff. Ooh, baby, I love your ways. Night and day. Yeah. Ooh, baby, I love your ways. God, dog it. You're making me knock my damn. Probably don't even have the whole damn mug now because I knocked that shit in the fucker. Why is it even separated like that any damn way? Why ain't it a whole book? It would have took just the same amount of time to connect all these motherfuckers together for this little deck. And it would fit the same way in the box. So I need to take a little stapler and staple them together. Because they got them on the front and the back. Anyhow. Oh yeah, I'm looking for the Lamorna deck. Now I'll tell you what resonates, because you know nothing is coincidence. Me doing this right here ain't no coincidence. So if somebody's seeking, looking, searching, like determined to find it, I'm telling you, because I am. I know it's like right here somewhere. Okay, that's the chibideeby. The chibideeby deck. What the fuck? Well, I found that second deck that's exactly like that other one. Okay, the morning, where are you at? Spirit animals. Oh, did I put it in there? Okay, now, that's going to make me mad. 1, 2, 3, better show up. Where is it? And y'all know damn good and well that I had 2 decks, the Lamorton decks, right? You remember I was using 2 of them? And so when I bought these, I was like, okay, because I've already got 2 decks. Because they were so talking to each other, those 2 decks were. Alright, well, I'm not going to waste more time with that bullshit right there, because unless I'm supposed to be teaching y'all patience right now. I guess I'm supposed to be teaching y'all patience, because I keep fucking looking anyway. No, that's not it. That's not it. Come on, man. All these damn decks. And I done separated them, put them in their own spot, every damn thing else. But yet, they seem to mix all back up like they was. Okay, Mystic, Oracle. Here. I found it. This is gonna be a reading, y'all. God, dog, this one right here, these 3 right here together. Y'all get your popcorn, get ready, cause we're fixing to talk right here. They're fixing to talk to each other. Every time one says book, another one gonna say book. One says fucking house, another one's gonna say house. Another one says empress, it's gonna say empress. Crazy. I'm telling you. Let me just move those shit over. Oh, no, I got shit over now. Alright, so. Golly. Let me move some stuff. Move this out of my way. Okay. Y'all take what resonates. Man, why'd you say that? You just triggered me. Whew. You triggered me bad saying that. God dang, you triggered me so bad saying that. Like I feel tingly or something, like everything feels tingly from it. Cause something makes me feel like your aunt, look, your cousin is 2 months apart. Your aunt was envious. I don't know, shit, I don't know. Okay, we'll take that as resonance, okay? Let me shuffle this deck, and that deck, and this deck. We'll find out what they each say, okay? Situation. This is the advice. This is the likely outcome. Calculate the situation. It is the tower. Situation is the tower, okay? It says, a lone tower stands confident and secure. Ground your strength in all that is pure. When troubles surround, weakness may come. Problems that abound, you must overcome. The gentleman is right behind the tower. Okay? There's several gentlemen in the deck. Okay? So there's more than one fish in the sea that can be your gentleman. It says the principal card shows a man tried and true, held in high regard. He tells fortunes for you. And upon your behest of the cards are read well, the worst and the best, the cards are tell. Okay, so he's fixing to tell you something about some type of business or make you some kind of offer. This is the situation. Because the tower means a financial organization or a home or some type of stability. It could be a financial organization, could be like a restaurant or a business place. It could have something to do with spiritual gifts. Look, but there's many fish in the sea is what I just told you. It's so fucking funny. When the fish swim near in an ocean vast, prospects are clear, and fortune amassed. He's coming. He's coming. It says, if the fish swim away, hopes are battered, cheer turns to dismay, and dreams are shattered. So he's made his mind up, apparently. Okay, so let's find out what the advice is on this tower and this gentleman, the anchor. I'm telling you, this is something to do with your dad leaving you like a fucking fortune. Take what resonates. Stability, security, playing it safe, great love, support, and great fortune. The bouquet. An offer. It says gifts, love, happiness, abundance, passiveness, and peace. So you need to anchor yourself. This is your advice. You need to anchor yourself in peace, joy, and knowing. Being open to receiving. You may have had dealings with this man in the past. Your dad. I'm telling you, you may have had dealings with this person, and there was some type of, because y'all were just, I don't know, and you was like, closed off because of things that your mom had said and done and planted seeds and shit like that. Closed off and wouldn't open up. This person wanting to know something about you before they die. We got 10-10 for the situation. That's an ending and a new beginning. That's a completion and a new beginning. 10-10. Okay? Then we got 9 and 35, which is 9 and 8. Something's being prepared for your destiny. This came first. Destiny and then prepared. 9. And that's bringing it to an ending. It's all being prepared. It's all set up. It's just taking the baby steps to make it there, okay? That's what this is, okay? What is it behind it? It says fear, insecurity, danger, experiences, temporary breakups, or quick pain. You're going to find out something that's going to be bittersweet, y'all. It's going to bring you a whole new perspective on your life and what all that you've endured and why and the whole 9. You're going to have a note. You're going to cut that shit off. You're going to cut it off. And stay golden. I'm telling you, because you're going to find your new who you are. I'm telling you, luck is on your side. It's always been on your side. Always. Somebody was envious of you. Let me go use the restroom real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, it says right there on the board. I guess it's all about perspective in everything. If you just look at shit childlike and just accept shit, like you don't have no control over some shit, and you just accept it, something somehow or another, eventually it works its way back to you, because you're like a magnet to whatever it is that God has put out. You're like an antenna for this shit. You understand? Like if God has something and he says, okay, JEANBEAN gets at blah 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 time and blah 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 blah. He's not going to tell you the time of the hour. He only knows. He's the only one that knows. Nobody else knows. Nobody can even sneak in there and find out. Okay? You understand that, right? People say about getting in your Akashic records and that. There's no possible way. They can find out about your birth chart, but they can't. They can see timelines of an area of when, but they can't get into your Akashic records. Live within your energy of your soul. Okay, that's where it's at. That's how you have to access it. 1444, y'all. All right, so something's coming to you. Good news is coming to you. You're going to be able to expand and make some type of money. Because you're going to do something bravely alone. You're very, very strong and brave. It says cooperate. It says marriage and togetherness and blase blase, but you're very strong and brave. It looks like you're... What in the hell? Because this has nothing to do with this person. This is to do with this fish right here in the sea. This one. If it comes near, there's some kind of new promises coming towards you. Okay, so hold up. Let me find out what's going on with this right here. Because this is a big secret being revealed to you, that you're cutting away something. It's being prepared to bring it forward, okay? To bring you security. Luck, all these say it, luck is on your side. You just need to be willing to let go of some kind of temporary fear. So you want to be brave, do you? So we're going to look at it like this. Tell me what the likely advice is, the likely outcome to this 199, this tower bouquet. Gifts, love, happiness, abundance, passiveness, and peace. A lone tower stands confident and sure. Ground your strength in all that is pure. When trouble surrounds, weakness may come. Problems that abound, you must overcome. So some kind of illusion to make you feel distracted. Like them trying to kick me out and that and that and that. They're putting up some type of, look at this, a ring, okay? It says something about cooperation again. Okay, let's find out what the likely outcome is. Ooh, be flexible. It says the house in reverse. So that's the tower in reverse. Okay. So these cards, let me see what it says for number 4. Let me see what the name of the card is. Because it's going to be the opposite. Like, it could be, gosh, with the tower. We'll read it like this. Okay, it's called the chicken hut. The chicken hut has been destroyed. Or it needs refixing. Because they tore it up. This is some type of business, y'all. Somebody tore this business up. You're going to be handed a gift that meant for you. I'm telling you, but there's some type of troubles that surround it, that come with it. Because somebody tore it up. Okay. It says here, tradition creates a sense of security and brings comfort during difficult times. Homes protect with stability and strength. But the safety makes it difficult to let go and try new things. So you let go of something. Or look, I feel like this is being, you're gonna receive this as some type of stability, but you don't have to remodel or refix it or something like that. But you're gonna be able to do whatever you want to with that. This is the likely outcome. Let's find out what they mean by the house in reverse. Being flexible. Being flexible. You may start some kind of bed and breakfast. I'm telling you, you may seriously start some. Look, the man is clarifying the man right here about giving this to you, but they were hesitant because it's tore up. I mean, what more can I say about the man? He jumped over here on top of the man in the tower. See what he says. Let's see what he says, y'all. 28. The man. The grandfather. It says the grandfather. This is the older gentleman. Because there's a young gentleman too. This is the grandfather. His dad, maybe, hell. Masculine energy can be more logical and physical. A male figure may carry an important message, or the male querent must look within for the answer they seek. Elderly men are depicted as wise figures in a Slavic lore. It says oftentimes they play a key role in revealing hidden information and helping the hero on his journey. So, this person's dad told him, it's going right back to it, man. Man, something telling me that your granddad is really your dad. He passed away, and they kept a big secret from you. I'm telling you, it feels that so much. Look, you're the baby. There's some type of spiritual link. Confusion and secrets. Let me read that one. Man, that really, really, really would make so much fucking sense in my case, y'all. Because he adored me for some reason. I was very distant from everybody. But he owned a pawn shop down the street from where I was staying with my baby daddy. And he'd bring me everything under the sun. He'd just give me all kinds of shit all the time. But I would never just go hang out with him or nothing like that. Because I heard so much bad about this man, pervert. He never tried no pervert with me. Never. Not one time. Not ever. It says the wind whisper. Look, this says the wind wizard. The wind wizard. This says the clover. Luck is on your side, collective. The wind wizard. This is, look. You've been highly protected from this witch. There's a covenant. It looks like in your family. That's in your family. Okay, anyway, this is the Wind Wizard. Let's find out what the Wind Wizard's got to say, because these cards are brand new, so I don't know nothing about them yet. Do you understand? This is awesome. This is awesome. My bird's done flew over by the air conditioner and standing on the air conditioner and letting the wind blow on him. He's bobbing his head up and down, loving it. What you doing, pony boy? I need to roll me another blunt, man. Shit. The Wind Wizard. That ain't what I thought that card would be called. Just saying. Why the Invisible Man turned down the job, y'all? Because he couldn't see himself in the position. It says, lack of clarity is the source of misunderstanding and doubt. Yeah, give us some fucking clarity, old man. Shit. It says, remove the veil of confusion to see the light of truth. Thinly cloaked secrets are revealed through knowledge and investigation. Characters in Russian lore often travel by air using horse, ship, and flying carpets. There is even a wizard in a Slavic tale who has a long beard made of clouds. Wow, that allows him to fly through the sky. Y'all, I took a picture of God's foot in the sky today. On everything I did. It was a footprint without a doubt. And by the time I made it in here and went back out there, the picture that shows, you can still see the footprint, but you could see the toes. You could see the, you know, where the arch goes up. It was shaped like Africa. God's arch in his foot shaped like Africa, y'all. That shit was crazy. I swear on everything. Y'all go look on the community or whatever and see. Y'all see the picture on there. And his foot, I mean, I said, baby, you see God's foot up there in the sky? The only thing up there, there wasn't nothing. It was blue. And at first it looked like a swirl. And I kept looking up there and I was like, wait a minute. And then I seen toes, like, in like separations of toes and a big toe. Y'all go look at that picture. So I ran in here and grabbed my phone because I don't play with it outside no more because I dropped it the first day. I had the other one and cracked it. So then from then on, it just was getting worse and worse, and then that shit when it fell on this thing. But anyway, I don't play with it outside, so I leave it in the house. So I run in here, I grabbed it, and I ran back outside, and I started taking pictures of it. And that one is the best one, but that's crazy. God's showing himself to you. He's showing he's with you. He's giving you, this is absolute that he's telling me that he was in the clouds today. That he was in the clouds today. I'm telling you, this is absolute that he was telling me this is in cloud. He was in the clouds today. That's mind blowing to me. He has a long beard that's made out of the clouds that allows him to fly through the sky. But he had his footprint on it. He had his footprint on it. Look, I'm telling you, something tells me my granddad is my dad. I don't know why. I know that sounds crazy as fuck, but this one landed over here. Tell me, clarify that with the likely outcome. It says the night. It says energy, arrival, and action. A 1. Something coming back from the past, arriving on time. The Akashic Records, y'all. It says the bouquet, gifts, love, happiness, abundance. This says pleasure, flattery, and rewards. Something's going to be mind blown. Someone's going to come with flowers. Look, and it's going to rejuvenate something. Look, because you're the unicorn. I'm telling you, it says the crossroads. Choices, opportunities, and decisions. And the fish. Abundance, wealth, and finances. You're about to be gifted something that was left to you from your grandfather. The gentleman. Let me find out what it says about the crossroads on these, because these are brand new cards. I want to check them out. Crossroads is a 22. And there's somebody at this business that he owned that probably you're going to be their boss, and they're going to maybe be, they may already know who you are. Anyway, it says the wrong way. It says that's the wrong way. In order to move forward, choices must be made. The perfect opportunity is available to the one who makes the right decision and follows through with it. It's saying the Phoenix. So his energy is determining this, okay? He's passed away. He's passed away. So the other reading was saying that someone from the past is returning. Okay? Now, his son that they would say was your dad would be your brother. Jealous and envious. Because he left you everything and left it in a letter. Left it in a note. I'm telling you, your dad that you think is your dad is actually your brother. And they all know it. Look, they all know it, baby. They all fucking know it. Look, he was right there around you and never told you that he passed away. And they didn't tell you that he passed away, but he left he left everything to you in the will. Everything. You know why? To piss off your nanny. To piss off his ex-old lady. Your daddy's... Wait a minute. Your brother daddy? His mama. He left you everything. You're going to get it all solely yours. It's all going to be solely yours. He did this to ensure and secure your... He knew that they was all treating you some type of way. I'm telling you, this man knew it for sure. He's a child. The wolf. It says somebody's going to bring you the key. Somebody's bringing you the key to the garden. It's coming to this lady. You're going to get it, y'all. It's a promise. It's a promise. You're going to get it all by yourself. It's going to be yours completely by yourself if you want it. It says a snake is going to try to come in and try to slither his way through, but you're very highly protected. You got the keys. I'm telling you, they was trying to destroy something. Look, they want to try. This person wants to try to persuade you. Look, that's being put to an end. This person's going to try to persuade, try to keep something. They tried to keep it from you. Your dad brother. Your dad brother is the one that tried to keep it from you because they know that you're not his kid. You're his dad's. What? The stars, man. It says hope, optimism, and inspiration. Let's make sure this is what it's saying. I'm telling y'all. Let's get the pendulum out and ask it. What you doing, pony boy? Uh-oh. Fuck. Sons of bitches. Alright. There we go. Alright. Something being highly protected from the snake, though. The snake was trying to take it. The snake is your dad. Your that's so fucked. Listen, there's more fucked up things that's happened in that family than that. So I wouldn't be damn bit surprised at all. In any kind of way, shape, or form that my granddad slept with my mom as my mom was a kid. 15. I already had a baby. I wouldn't be a bit surprised. My mom pretty. I'll tell you that. She's pretty as hell. Or she's pretty now. I wouldn't be a bit surprised. Those people. I told you my granddaddy had 2 families. And he had children that was the same age. In that family and that family. Because my dad, so Junior is his name from that man. He had the same name as that man. He was his firstborn son, supposedly. Because he had another family with kids the same fucking age. Oh, Lord. I don't know. Let's find out, y'all. Crazy as fuck. This is crazy as fuck. No, not even that. I mean, he had a whole secret family that he hid from my nanny. And they was the same age. His kids were the same age, okay? So when he went and I guess married, he wasn't married to her. He just had a family with her. He was married to my nanny. Okay? He was married to my nanny. I guess it wouldn't be my nanny. I guess she wouldn't even be related. She wouldn't even be related to me. God, no. Wouldn't that be something? Anyways, so funny. That is funny to me. Because there's fucking truth that's crazier than fiction ever thought about being. So, Let's ask Pendulum. Pendulum. Because this man knows how you was treated. And you was a loner. You didn't fuck with these folks. Okay, how do I say it? You know what? I think the gold digging wife of your brother is your stepmom. Yo, I'm being dead ass serious about that fucking shit right there. I think your damn brother's wife is your stepmom. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Pendulum. That shit done got me fucking cracked up. Hold on a minute. Okay. This old man emperor right here. He died and left collective everything. Hold on, we're gonna ask it like that first. Yes or no? This old man emperor here, this grandfather, he died and left collective everything? Everything? He left collective everything. Whoa, stop. Can you imagine the look on these motherfuckers' faces? And you wasn't even there? Hold on. Okay. So why would he leave collective everything? Because he's collective's real daddy? The granddad is collective's real dad, DNA-wise. As far as sex with the mom. Tell me. Make it clear. Is the granddad the fucking real dad? Is the granddad the real dad? The granddad? The granddad is the real dad? It's saying it is, y'all. I'm just trying to make sure. Because I was told Robin. Robin is the dad's brother. So is the messenger the son? Because there's somebody bringing you this fucking message from this dead person. They're going to bring you a whole... Okay, is this tower here? Is this tower a business? Is this tower a business and a home? It's both. Y'all remember I told y'all the other day I seen like three little... There was like three little buildings in a New York. It was like three little buildings all alone by themselves. It's like a place to live, a restaurant, and a bar. But the bar and the restaurant are like connected, but they're not. But they can be. Oh Lord, you pin it right on the fucking nail, man. I'm telling you, they killed him. They killed him for sure. But he might have deserved to die. I'm just saying, if you're your granddaddy's child, he probably did deserve to die. I'm not talking about your mom's dad. I'm talking about your supposed dad's dad. Understand? I'm talking about that. But he probably deserved to die because he is a really fucked up individual. But I mean, he very charming. He's a snake salesman. He's a snake oil. He owned a pawn shop. Charming as hell. Looked like a smiley face. His face looked like a smiley face. Like he just had that. I don't know, just sucked you right on in. It was crazy, but I wasn't falling for it. He knew that shit. here and visit and spend some time with you. I need some diapers for my baby. But I ain't fixing to be like, coming, hanging out, and have Thanksgiving or nothing with you. I mean, I was like that big time, y'all. I've always been that way. I'm like, well, he cool, man. I mean, he just lived right down the street. That's why I wouldn't see him even, probably. But when I first met him, I didn't fucking, I was like, hell no. My aunt, my crazy lunatic aunt, which would be my sister. God, all these motherfuckers. I'm almost guaranteed that shit is something to that effect, what I'm talking about, y'all. And it's showing the grandfather out here. Did fucking Hammett leave me everything? Tell me. Did Hammett leave me everything? The senior one? Did he leave me something and they are keeping it from me? I can guarantee it, y'all. I can almost guarantee that shit to fucking T. I'm telling you. How's it wind up? Tell me y'all this. How coincidences, because I don't believe in them. I don't believe in a fucking coincidence. I don't care. I don't believe in coincidence. That my real granddad lived. Okay, I had a baby with a man. Okay, but before we had this baby, his dad lived in Alabama. So we went to Alabama and moved. We built like this little. There was like a shack thing out front. We remodeled it and that, and we got pregnant doing that. Because we was going back and forth from Alabama to Georgia to, because I'm real close to the state line. But anyway, and we was going back and forth. We got pregnant doing that. Okay? But who's to say, I mean, who was to ever have known that my baby's dad would live not even 5 minutes from each other. My granddad and my baby's dad. My granddad and my baby's dad's dad lived about, I don't know, 3 or 4 minutes away from each other for probably 13, 14 years. They were close to the same age too. It's funny because that was my granddad, but it was Bobby's dad. And they knew each other even. That's just crazy. Like, how these small coincidences all over my life like that. Come on now. Well, mine couldn't. I wouldn't. Nah. They try to leave me somewhere and have me spend nights. Oh, fuck no. No, you don't. Uh-uh. And the granddad would say, why? I say, because you a pervert, old man. I ain't fixing to fucking spend the night here and sleep around you. I would say shit like that to him. It's fine and dandy coming over here playing your air organ and shit and making your old lady over there fucking hair stand on her head. That's fine and dandy. But I ain't about to spend a night with your fucking ass. Are you crazy? My kid ain't never spent a night with you. Are you fucking lost your mind? I ain't never. But my sister, for some reason, would send her kids to spend the night with him, knowing he's a pervert. This old man went to jail. He was 80, 82, I think. Raped a retarded girl and got her pregnant. Was repeated, I will say, had sex with her, didn't rape her. She just couldn't consent. But she was there, like, all the time, so. But went to jail for it. He was 82 when he did this. Went to jail for it for 8 years. Got out of jail after doing that for 8 years. Was still with his real young wife. Her name's Sissy. She was... Okay, now the retarded girl was friends with his stepdaughter. Okay, his stepdaughter was like 10, but the retarded girl was like 14. And he got her pregnant, and the mom and dad pressed charges against him for getting her pregnant. But he wasn't like raping her and slinging her around, doing that kind of shit. Just having sex with her, right? Lord have mercy. Went to jail for 8 years. Got out of jail. Was like out of jail for like, I think maybe a year and a half, and died of a heart attack. Died of a heart attack of all the things. This man, he wasn't a heart attack type of... I would have never dreamed of him having a heart attack. Never. So I think they killed him. I really think they did. I think Sissy and them, I think they all got together and killed him. That's neither here nor there. He left you everything and they hid it from you. But all of them got together and killed him. Because I know Ed and Patty probably did, because he probably touched Stacy when Stacy was young. He probably touched Drew too. Because they were the ones letting him go over there. Look, you got a new, young, somebody's coming in to give you something. Heed well good news from a cavalier. Impassioned views promise good cheer. Sadness that hides veils in the day, once disguised, soon flies away. Lucy in the sky with diamonds. Don't ask me why I'm singing that. There you go, though. Okay, what did I do with that third deck? Oh, I just put them up. Okay. Tell me what I need to know out of these, right here. This is wild as hell. If I have seen the word wolf, I've told y'all several billion times what the wolf means to me. There's certain colors of them, but it's time to go, y'all. It says worry, sadness, hostility, problems, and obstacles. With a cavalier, he's having obstacles getting to you. You're about to go. Do 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 do. It says slowing down, reduction, lessening, guilt, debt, frugality, austerity. Man, you're maybe at the point. God dang. Because, you know, it's hard to say goodbye. You don't like saying goodbyes. You say, see ya. See you the next day. See you on the flip side. I'm telling you, you don't say goodbye. News, a message, documents, correspondence, and a decision. For you to get messages, thoughts, ideas, and news for the woman. The ship is coming in. And what it says, because your faith, the card on the table. The rider. Everything says you're traveling. You're going to be traveling. Revel on. Sing my song. Gonna travel on, gonna travel around the world. Gonna find my girl. I'm on my way. 10 years to the day. Keep on. Lilies again. Come on, y'all. This is a whole different deck. Talking about lilies. Lilies are white. Green leaves surround. The outlook is bright, and passion will abound. When this card rests higher, it means good disposition. If the card's resting lower, it's a dubious position. That made me think of oleander. Somebody might be trying to poison your future. Mountain. Y'all think I can just magically make them same cards pop out of all these cards right here? Just booyah. Yeah, okay. There you go. Cavalier and the lady. Somebody's trying to poison you. Not necessarily poison, but poison your opportunity. I'm telling you. This person's trying to get you somewhere and trap you somewhere. This person, look, there's more fish in the sea because you got a fan that thinks you're everything. And they're not in no tower. They're in a fucking mansion. They're in a house. They ain't in no tower. This person's not in a tower. It says, a stately house beyond the gate bestows stability upon your fate. In love and play, your chance to win depends on how you first begin. This is somebody else. Not this guy. This guy's trying to take something from you. He's trying to poison you. That looks like oleander. White oleander. I know it says lilies. That reminded... Look, my mind went... Take the intuition however you want to. There's somebody trying to block you from receiving what is true. Because you're going to get... Okay, that cavalier, you're going to get something from him. He's going to... If you fuck him, you're going to get something from him for sure. But he's supposed to bring you something. You don't need to fuck him. Okay, he's supposed to bring you something. Okay, don't fuck that cavalier. Because you're going to take off with that something and go meet your guy, your fella, your equal, your exact equal, man. I mean, it's going to be like a fucking perfect harmony. Synchronized dancing just by looking across the room and shit. I mean, I'm telling you. Because this cavalier is a messenger trying to steal what was left to you. They know what you're getting. This one in the future that has a stately manner and this and that and another, because you're going to be well off and they're going to be well off. Y'all are going to run across each other and bam, like two ships in the night. Y'all going to be like, bing, home. You're going to look into each other's eyes and feel like home. Like you ain't never felt home before in your life. Because they're part of your home, your true home. See what these cosmic cards say. They say, you have the power to create the life you love, and remember that. It says, say goodbye to your past and leave the baggage behind for good. That's funny because I was fixing to say something. It says, let your feelings out, all of them, even the ones that scare you. Don't be afraid to speak your truth, collective. Even ones that scare you. Something was making me walk away from the cavalier. Walk away from the cavalier. He's got STD. He's got sexually transmitted demon. He's done fucked the cousin or somebody, one of them witches. But he's still got to give you something, so you got to be open to him. You got to be open for him coming in. You understand? You can't be all like, that's you. No, you got to be like, oh, what's happening, man? Like, oh, what's happening? He's trying to make his moves on you. Just be like, what? What are you doing? Like, what the fuck are you doing? And act like there ain't no fucking way you're getting into this. Okay? You tell him. And then you take the chick. You scurry on about your business. That rat was just up to something. He's got to bring you a message. He's up to something. You understand? I'm telling you what I know. Take it however you want to. It says, when you find something that excites you, go all in and enjoy the ride. Speak up and speak out. Let your voice be heard loud and clear. When he gives you this prize, it's going to excite the fuck out of you. You can say, thanks. Because he's going to say, how about you and me go to Las Vegas and get married and this, that, and another. You're going to be like, lost your mind. Like, who the fuck? No. How about not? How about we be friends and we might could go to Las Vegas? You got money? You got some money to take with us? If you don't, I'll send you a fucking email or something. I'll video it and send you a I'll send you a fucking video of my good time in Vegas alone, not getting married to you. Alright? Wow, man. Something keeps... Lay of the land, cosmic womb. Just listen to that. Listen to that as a sentence. The lay of the land, the cosmic womb. Don't do it, man. Don't spread them. Don't spread their legs for this motherfucker. You're gonna, look, ain't about not having no baby or getting pregnant. It's about receiving what this motherfucker's trying to give to you that he already has. And that he ain't, there's no, he don't have no doubt that he has it. So don't fucking take it. You take what belongs to you and don't let him give you what he's trying to give you. Because if he gives that to you, he thinks that's going to lock y'all together forever because nobody else will have you with this disease. It says drifter, experiencing life as it comes. Try to tell you, don't have sex with that motherfucker. If you do, man, don't kiss him. And make sure you wear a condom. You might want to wear all your clothes, too. Just let him hump your leg or something. Let him jizz in his pants. Because that's about all his baby batter's worth. A little jizz in his pants. You don't want nothing to do with that motherfucker, I'm telling you. He's charming. He's charming. And you're going to be all in your emotions and excited because this is going to be crazy. And you're going to be all like, oh my God, I need somebody that I can trust. And he's going to be like, oh, you trust me? Don't. That's the one not to. I'm telling y'all. Let's ask the fortune teller. Fortune teller knows. Hey, fortune teller, do you know the universe is conspiring in your favor? That sounds interesting, don't it? So tell Collective about this first message. Collective just got to be open to this messenger. Don't look. Treat him like a messenger. When he comes, you say, "You got truth for me?" And he says, if he says, say, "Leave, go, bye, leave," and he'll say, "Oh yeah, I got this, I got this, I got this, I got this." And you say, okay. And show it to me. Just do him like that. I'm telling you. Treat him like the messenger. Not like your mate. Like your next. Anyhow, let's find out. It says, an unexpected gift will bring you great fortunes. It says, the path ahead is illuminated. Follow the light. It's in your destiny. It's written on your palm. You can see it on your palm. Written on your palm. Follow the light. It's not in that night. Look, this is making me think when I look at it like this, because you're supposed to, when I'm looking at it like this, you're like answering the call to your destiny, to your single own. This is abundance. This is receiving the gifts that was left to you from some type of spirit. You're going to read it out of a book or something. You're going to be given a file, some kind of file. But this is talking about how gifted you are. An unexpected gift will bring you great fortunes. And then it says, The path ahead is illuminated. Follow the light. A coffee house. Herb shop. Why am I seeing that so much? Damn if I want motherfuckers asking me about herbs all day. A wish upon a star will soon come true. I want to travel. I ain't sitting in no fucking shop. I have people doing that if I need that. I want to travel. I ain't trying to sit in no shop. A magical encounter will change your life forever. Forever. Forever's a mighty long time. I'm here to tell you there's something else. A world of never-ending happiness. You can always see the sun, day or night. So when you caught that shrink in Beverly Hills, you know the one, thought everything would be alright. Ask him how much of your time is spent. How much of your mind is spent. In this life, you and you. Do, 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 do. I'm finna get the letters out. Woo-wee! 13:31, y'all. It's 2 hours. Y'all want me to get the letters out? Because that might take 2 hours. Been a minute since I did a 4-hour reading. Shit. And I was sleepy before I started. What's it all worth? What's it all for? Picked it up, dropped it on the floor. I slipped. That's all I heard. Nothing's gonna let the elevator break us down. Oh no, let's go. Let's go crazy. Let's get down. I'm talking to Funny Boy, y'all. Get over there. Pony Boy. Pony Boy. He'll be bitching. He'll be bitching. Boy, he bitches. I swear he'll be bitching. Passionate truth. Heart opening. And it says you, joy. You bring someone joy. Hey, how are you doing? Hey, Joe. Hey. What are you, in New York or something? Oh, that looked like the Statue of Liberty. I thought it was the Statue of Liberty. How's everything going, Joe? You're at home? I thought you... Oh, okay. You went to there, and now you're back. Is everything good? Says a house, y'all. Says a safe house. Okay. I don't know why I keep saying safe house. Cool, 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 cool. So how did it go? Because you told me you was going to keep me informed. You didn't tell me nothing but that one little time. That one little thing. So, everything go okay? Okay, cool. That's cool. I told you, look, everything's going to be just fine with that, Joe. I'm telling you. So I know the uncle's grateful as fuck. I know that. Okay. Let's find out what's going on. What's going on? You're in my prayers now. Okay. Safe house. Man, I'm telling you, that's what it says out here. No ease. IQ, P.O. Box. Okay. Yeah. I gotta get a P.O. Box. P.O. Box 16. Something is in. Someone's gonna give you a... What? 176. I say 6767. My 2-year-old granddaughter, she don't know what the fuck she's talking about. She say 6767, Grandma. 67, Gaga. I got 6767. I say, shut up. You don't even know what you're saying. Funny. That's so funny. Because she copies him so much. She's a rough and tumbler, too. It's funny. She's funny. He says, ugly house. I'll take an ugly house. Shit. Give me that ugly house. I'll fix that motherfucker up and rent it out while I travel. A box. P.O. box. Us off. Us off as. Us off as. Guy. Ugly guy. What? Phone. Phony? A phony? Oh, there's no N. Okay, let's see. What the hell have you wrote out here? Soul off. Soul. You, us, soul, base. Hop off. Us. Oh, Lord. Guy hopped off us. You. So ugly. Wait. August? Angus? No, there's no N. That'd be fucking crazy. Angus Young be your daddy. There's no N, but it almost says Angus Young. It almost says Angus Young. I'm telling y'all, it does. No N for neither one of them. Because he's ugly. Box of souls. God, dog, why? Bag of souls? What are you talking about, man? Come on now. Off. Souls off you. You ain't getting my soul. My soul belongs to God. Only God. That's it. Young. Someone did a ritual when you was born, I'm telling you. They did. It says you. You're the only one, I'm telling you. You're the one. Fly. By house of P.O. box. What the fuck? Okay, I need to get a P.O. box. I know that. What? Something about labs, slabs, slaps off, slap off, slap you off, Buffy, some kind of energy, some kind of vampires, soul vampires. She's a fighter. She's a vampire fighter. Vampire. You're a vampire fighter. It says flags. Put flags. Wait a minute. Don't say a T. Flags. Sub. Boys of. Rough. Hello. Laugh. Okay, laugh. Laugh up. Buffy. Boss. Laugh at the boss. You. Oh, that's the wrong thing to do. You don't want to laugh at me. You can laugh with me, not at me. Laugh. Because you're a woman? Possibly. You so... Ah. Possessive? Oh, it's pussy. Laugh. Laugh off. Laugh off. Busy. Somebody's working. Gus. Point of view. Somebody was working. They had to leave. Bug us. Bug us about you. No T. Gussy up. Gussy up. Someone ghosted. They laugh off. Above. Glass. Glassy. Eyes glassy. Somebody was drunk. Possibly. Ugh. Eyes are glassy. He was like, bye. Poof. Look. It says, bye. Bye. Flashy. Flashy. It says something about, oh Lord, souls of boys. So I said boys, souls of boys. Bash. Hoops. Hoops of Laffy. Laffy. Bye, Laffy. It ain't Laffy Taffy. It got glass in it? What the fuck? Okay, what are you talking about? Because now I'm getting tired and you're irritating me. Lazy boy. Blow off. Blow off. Lazy boy, blow us off. Has ugly girlfriend. Has ugly girlfriend. The point of view. Big. Why? Okay. Slay. Blah. I'm done, y'all. There it is. If y'all see something, the fools out here. Sometimes it gets like this. Sometimes it's like this. Susan. No N. Susie. Susie Q. Susie Q. I love you, Susie Q. Pool of. Bugs. The bugs full of pool. The pool's full of bugs. Huge huggies. Huggy. Buggy. A chariot. The who. Huffy. A bike. Say. Full flush. Shut the freaking flup up. Bay. Down by the bay. Down by the bay. When watermelon grow. Da 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 da. Boss of a pool house. Pool shop. What? No way. That's a possibility too. Love you. Susie Q. Love you, Susie Q. There's something about the French out here. Puffy. I don't. Lord have mercy, God Almighty. Okay, I'm done. Just like that, y'all. I can't do it. I'm done. I don't feel it. Sometimes these right here get on my nerves. They get on my nerves. They'll make me feel Oh, I can't explain it. It says plugs, slugs, going slow, PBS. Quay. What I see else right there? Plus. Plus bullshit. Gay. Off. 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 Gloves. Nah. Spy. Plus spy. Supply. No 1P. There's only 1P. So something goofy. Goofy as boy. Why you say gay? Oval face. Okay, they got oval face. If that makes any sense, there's Georgia out there too, Louisiana. Georgia and Louisiana, somebody with oval face. It doesn't resonate. Buy a house. Go slow. Spy. Someone's spying. OU. It says OU. Goss. Loss. Glossy ply. Glossy ply. You, glossy. You, loss. No, you didn't lose. Is it you? Gug. Plug. You. Gover. SOS. Whatever. There you go, y'all. I'm feeling this. Them Lamorne and Nans, I like them, but these letters that I just wasn't feeling that shit for some reason. Let me wipe that shit out real quick. I swear, y'all, I felt it like that. I felt like that. So if y'all see something in them letters that I didn't see, because there's something in there, because I felt like I wanted to wipe them off immediately. Sometimes that happens. I don't know why. Sometimes it does, though. It trips me out a little bit because I can feel it immediately. I'm like, oh, God, they want these damn letters. But, God dang, I'm feeling it. I don't want to do them. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. All right, let's see what these books got to say about it. So what have we come to a conclusion? Your granddaddy's your daddy? Did he left you something? And these motherfuckers know that he left it all to you? I swear that's what it said. And there's a motherfucker that's coming to try to, there's a motherfucker that's trying to come that you're going to try to take some of it and, by like sweeping you off your feet or what have you. But don't fall for it. You're going to get a disease or a sexually transmitted demon. Like, they'll transmit that demon because they're trying to get rid of that demon because it's part of the cult thing. And they've got a demon on them because they made a deal with it. And they'll trade it and give it to you. If you fall for their bullshit, take what resonates. Just saying. The doors to her writing space are locked, but I can peer through the window at the inkstand. the armchair. I swear I could see all of that shit in that. I could see that in here. That's crazy. That just resonates, y'all. Just for entertainment purposes only. It's all allegedly. So y'all take it how it resonates. If it resonates with you, hit the like button, subscribe, and that. Okay. Anyway, it says the view out the French doors. I saw the fucking French doors and everything. I could see it like I was standing in that fucking room, y'all. Like I was looking around in that room, like I was standing in there. I could see it in that crystal ball, because them cards told me to look in there. Okay, we got the French doors on the room on the other side, where stands a thicker chestnut tree. It says the window reflects my body too, a dark outline silhouette against the green, playing at transparency. The thin woman in the historical coat pauses near me. She finds such inspiration here. She hopes I will too. She is so kind and I am so full of geese. How fascinating, I say, to meet someone from the museum. Yes, I can feel her reach for a metal detector, working to locate the buried scraps and shards of my beliefs. It's difficult, she says, because I can see it from both sides. Of course, I understand what the museum is trying to do. It's very necessary. I don't know if you know we took the... I can't remember the correct term. I can't either. It's T-S-A-N-T-A-S. It says we used to call them shrunken heads. You've seen that on that card. We removed them from the display, and it had been quite disrespectful. But then I understand the public's view as well, that they are losing something. Whom do you mean by the public, though? I wonder, and almost ask her, before calculating the time that would be lost to such a question, and thrusting my beaks beneath the water out of sight. I wander around the outskirt of the garden. I press my hands against the trunks of the two trees, and I'm briefly imprinted with their bark. These are not the elms beneath which the wolves' ashes were scattered. A storm took Virginia's down swiftly in 1943, while disease took Leonard's more slowly in 1985. Closer to the house, on the low wall, I read a plaque. The ashes of Leonard and Virginia Woolf, who lived in the house from 1919 until their deaths were scattered under the great elm tree in 1972. The plaque in Virginia's memory, which Leonard had placed there, was moved from the elm to this more permanent position. At the same time, the bust of Leonard Woolf and the plaque of his memory were placed here. I do not ask anyone where the elms would have been. I find my wanting embarrassing, sentimental, but I crouch a long time by the wall, piercing at the plaque, whose letters in some places are nearly worn away, and which nowhere makes mention of the other elm, nor the either tree's death, nor either of the tree's deaths. It says, it's a stretch to say they lived in this house that whole time, from the year of Wolf writing Kew Gardens through the year of her writing Anon, A-N-O-N. That was in the letters too, earlier. Crazy. It says, because I was thinking it was Al-Anon, but it said Anon. It said Anon, A-N-O-N, okay? And it said, they did often come to stay, but it was only when war threatened London with bombs that would eventually destroy their city home that they moved here permanently. Somebody's moving somewhere permanently. It says Leonard's life here was longer. His hands full of years, seeds, and soil. It says, when I stand, the garden darkens. Deep brown enters the edges of my vision and crowds to the center like a fluttering photograph. A shrinking y'all know what I'm talking about. Vignette. I sway, stop myself from falling down. I have walked too far without food. I should go and eat. My route here has taken me south of the house, down to the southeast before turning and rounding up to the rod mill to the northwest. The footpath the wolves would have walked from their house to the river I have not yet touched. In the shortness of my time, this is a moment I work to prolong. My desire and fears are intertwined. I do not want the path to narrow down to, to meaning only her death. She would have walked it with her dogs, with her friends, with her solitary company of books, compositions, and yet I also do not want to force and flatten her into a happy shape for my pleasure or use. Because she's writing a book about her. It says, the sky, river, and fields are the first obscured by walls, houses, and trees. Through a gap, a canopy, a glimpse, Lewis Castle, gray and thick and medieval on its hill. The view Wolfe would have glanced at in her own time, while directly beneath the historical building, in the more immediate scene of the backyard, sits a plastic little Tykes play castle, whose closeness makes it a larger than the structure it represents. It's a good joke, seemingly authorless, and I am reassured. I walk on. At the edge of the more overgrown part of the footpath, I struggle to open the gate. I fastened many today, each a little different, some broken and replaced with bits. So somebody's fixing some stuff, like, as they go, okay? It says a rope, one was fixed with a rope, and then they come to feel like a sequence of small puzzles one must solve before being permitted to move on to the next one of the myth. Having finally succeeded, I turned for the first time to open the view, uninterrupted by trees and gates or people on the path. The fields in the green and gold stretched to either side, while in front of me the embankment rises up grassy, following the river's curve. Somebody's going to receive some type of land. Land was left. Land and a house. And don't have a driveway. There's something about land, I'm telling y'all. Because there's like, she's like depicting the scene that because you're going to be like walking through these paths to see all of it. I'm telling you. Okay, and it says, when I look up, the sky is replete with dozens of paragliders, and the sight of them opens my mouth into an involuntary O. Each sail in a different shade, some solid, some party-colored, none pale, all bright. Their curves cast the dawns on a flock of Parentheses shadows who wait through the night in the dark to be drawn by what interrupts the sun. Shadows who wait through the night in the dark to be drawn by what interrupts the sun. Again, a force beyond my control takes hold of my mouth when three paragliders float behind the lines of electrical wires strung between posts. The figure transforms and plucks speech from me. Like notes, I have forgotten how to read music, but it does not matter. My very blood is a song. I think of wolves teasing words from Orlando. Trees were withered hags, and sheep were gray boulders. Everything, in fact, was something else. Wolf is laughing and feeding my geese, and I do not mind their being discovered. I walk on. She stays in the field. At the top of the embankment, a gate marks the place where earlier I observed the teenagers and the dog. But when I climbed up to see it, the river had changed. The tide had risen, so that the stone with which they played are now hidden far, far below. I can crouch and reach down and touch the water, can wash my apple in it, can dry the fruit on my sleeve, can breathe, can take a bite. So somebody's fixing to just take a rest from all this tangled up mind business, okay? Like, she's just stopping and taking a rest, okay? And eating her apple. And then I'm just going to read one sentence out of this. It said, 3. It says, are you going to help him talk to his dad? Anna sighed, kept her eyes shut. I would, of course, but I also don't want to. I kind of think of it would be change everything. I kind of think it would change everything, it says. And it says, he leaned into her, rubbed his head against her shoulder. You could say no. You don't have to do things that make you uncomfortable. She shrugged away from him, stood up and stretched her arms and shoulders. She could hear his tone. Wasn't just speaking about him, Stephen. It was the office mishmash of them. All of them. Okay? It worked. It worked because she was a civilized person who liked desk. He was chaotic, a back destroyer who could only write but with his butt on something soft and his back propped on a huge pillow. Okay? So somebody's kind of, listen. Okay, this is making me think. You gotta take the good with the bad. Okay? Because you got good and bad too. You gotta take the good with the bad, collective. You understand? I'm just saying. Because this person has little clicks and ticks that might drive you nuts, but it's enduring. You got little clicks and ticks gonna drive them nuts, but it's enduring. Okay? Who has 10 demons? Who has fucking 10 demons? What are you talking about? Our citizenship in heaven. It says page 1441. Philippians 3:17. Brethren, join in following my example and note those who walk so as you have for us for a pattern. For many walk, of whom I told you often, and now tell you even weeping, that they are enemies of the cross of Christ, whose end is destruction, whose God, little g, is their belly, and whose glory is in their shame, who set their mind on earthly things, for our citizenship is in heaven, from which we also eagerly wait for the Savior, the Lord Jesus Christ, who will transform our lowly bodies, that it may be conformed to his glorious body, according to the working by which he is able even to subdue all things to himself. We're going to just blend and become part of Jesus Christ. He's the gate. He's the gate. Because we got to stand before him to get through it, to get through the gate into heaven. And it's Jesus. We're going to be absorbed into Jesus. That's what it said. So we're going to be absorbed into him. It's going to be just a blend of energy into it. When he allows us through the gates, it's him. He's just going to let us come, like, be part into him. Like a big old hug, home. What? Like, some stuff, man, is triggering me a little tiny bit. Is Collective going home? Like, just saying you're moving on by yourself. Somebody else is passing away, y'all. I'm trying to tell you. Okay, let me see what. Okay. Let's just get a message from the universe. Take what resonates. This has been a wild ass ride, I'll tell you right now. This whole reading's been a wild ass ride, man. I like that Lormandy decks. Hold on now, I got these for some reason. Somebody wants to hit it. They want. What I tell y'all, don't fuck with that knight. Don't fuck with that knight. You're gonna know who it is. It is the knight. Don't fuck with him. He's not the one. What does the grandfather apparently want to say? It says hammer. It says sabotage and rebuild. Persistence, working on it, and repairing. You have to fix whatever he left to you because they envy you motherfuckers tore it up. Divine timing. Need time, cycles take time to heal and progressing. The girl with a snake, charmed. Boundaries enable or used. You're about to get everything. Look at that. Why does it say twin flames? Unconditional love and affection returned. Giving and receiving. Separation. Camera, seduction. Okay, somebody was trying to take something. This is sabotage. Your ex. Oh my God. All of that just fits so perfectly into there. Oh my Lord have mercy. Oh my God. So Pop was dying when me and Jason was going through that divorce. And that's when Tammy killed her granddad on her dad's side. Okay? Right around that same time. Because I stopped fucking talking to their motherfucking asses. I stopped fucking with them at all. My granddad, that may be my dad, died. And I was told that he died, but I wasn't told nothing about the funeral or anything like that, okay? Because I wasn't fucking with them. I don't have nothing to do with them. Because, anyways, I guarantee you my ex was involved. He sacrificed you because he was in love with you. I mean, not in love. How do you say it? Loved you. You was the one he loved the most. Even over his own children and stuff. He sacrificed you. But you didn't die. You've had them all in a tizzy all this time because you're still alive. Even though you were in situations. No, I was. Definitely was in situations I should have died. Those motherfuckers was trying to kill me and they couldn't. They didn't. They couldn't. I mean, they could have, but they couldn't at the same time. They couldn't. They couldn't do it because they loved me. Not the one in love with you. They're the ones that were sent to kill you. They was like, man, we can't kill fucking JEANBEAN. I mean, damn. You know what I'm saying? She's fucking crazy and shit. Damn. We can't kill her. She's an earth angel, man. We can't kill her. I'm telling you, they was like, no, we can't kill her. Telling you. Right. Well, you know, my whole life hadn't been a lie because I sensed it. And I'd be like, I'd look at it like, you won't tell me the truth, you know? I'm telling you, it ain't been a lie for me. I know that something's just off. I just know it. It says, you are safe, you are protected, the worst is behind you, and you are ready to move beyond the challenges that were set for you. Lessons have been learnt with that T there, y'all. I love that. It says, it's safe for you to trust your path. Y'all, if this resonates with y'all, hit that like button and that bell notification. Staying golden. If y'all want to donate to me, JEANBEAN, it's Cash App $AngelMoon 6237. In your journey, there will be times when you feel lost, confused, lonely, and angry. These are times of transition. You won't feel those emotions forever. You're transitioning to the better, stronger version of yourself. Shed away those unneeded layers and keep growing. Golly, if Spirit wasn't trying to say that, I was just having little tiny burnt things all through that. It was driving me crazy. I haven't even eaten anything, so that was weird. This right here, It's telling me to tell you that you need to let go of the anger, the frustration, and all of it. You can understand. You can look at things from both fucking sides, like Virginia Woolf book said. You can look at it. You can see how. Who's to say? I don't even know. You might not have. You might have. But if they come to you and said, okay, we're going to keep this from such and such, would you have done it? Or would you have told them? We don't want her to get any of it. And all the rest of the family was in on it. And so you have a choice. Do I take it and I receive something anyway? Or do I tell collective that it actually belongs to them? Okay, I mean, just put yourself and see it from both positions. Okay, and it says you can't do the same thing over and over and expect different results. Change comes from thinking different thoughts you never thought before and showing up to meet them down the street you never walked before. So, I mean, I can say that I can truly see things from all perceptions, all sides. That's the way I look at shit. Okay? But when there's fucking injustice and unfairness involved in it, then I can't. Oh, I can't. No. I can understand what would make one of them maybe want to do it, or maybe even two of them. But to get the whole family against an innocent person is something else. That's a whole nother level right there. Okay, I'm telling you, you're gonna walk the fuck away from it. Rich. They're all gonna be trying to grab at you, and you're just gonna be like, okie dokie, whatever. Like, where was you at when I called you and asked you, can I borrow your, spark plug tool? Like, where was you at then? Like, oh, okay. What about when I was making straight A's and you just critiqued at every fucking thing that I said, everything I did? I mean, I don't fucking understand that, but I love her. I love her to the maximum. More than you could love a person, probably. And just never could understand it. Like, but it's always been there. That big question mark, like, what did I do? Be born? I say that. I said that throughout my entire life. Why do you treat me that type of way, Mama? Because I was born? I mean, you think of me as a second mistake? What the fuck is it? I mean, I would be like that. We'd get into it and I'd be like, okay. Well, I just wish I was just dead. Why was I even born? Like, why the fuck did you have me? Like, why? You treat me like this. I don't get it. Like, why did you even fucking have me? I would question that shit. Because it wasn't so much as, like, it's hard to explain. It was a non-love, but, like, taking care of me. I can't even explain it, man. Not that she totally hated me completely, but it was always like an underlying that she did. Envy. It was like she was mad at me because she envied me or something. I can't explain it. I can't. Because I excelled at everything. Like, I think that she was on that path and got pregnant because she was like real popular in school. She danced, like they did square dances and shit like that back in that day. But she danced and shit. All the kids, all the boys and shit wanted to dance with her. But then she got pregnant, 10th grade. in the first part of the 10th grade with my sister, which is the dad that so-called called my dad never acted like any kind of dad. But the granddad kind of did. He kind of tried to. I don't know what the fucking his deal was. But I knew he was a pervert, so I ain't fucking... I never let down my guard, boy. I already knew he was a pervert. I already knew that this man, you could tell. I mean, but he was like one of those smiley face charmers. Like a... You can't explain. Like, you could see how he could get these young, pretty girls. It's crazy. Like, he could get these young, pretty girls in his 80s, even. Okay? His wife is 36 years younger than him. 36 fucking years. What? And she had 2 kids, and one of them was like 10 or 11. Anyway, y'all take what resonates. This has been a remarkable... I need to absorb what this has said. Because a lot has been said here. A lot. I'm just saying, it's like, whoa. And I'm tired too, and I'm hungry. I ate today. I ate 2 egg muffins that I made myself. I made 2 egg cheese on English muffins. That's what I've had today, and I didn't eat nothing yesterday. Something about tall towers. What's them words say? It says courtinaire and bracelet. God dang, them little bitty. Oh, French. It's French words. Fucking French. Somebody's French. I swear. It just keeps talking about France and French and France and France and French and French and France. Okay? I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna say this, okay? I got an idea of the French. But I gotta say this too. I had an idea of New York until I went there. And it was a whole different point of view, a whole different perspective, a whole different point of view once I was there. Because I've been several times. Okay, I've been several times to New York. And each time it felt more and more comfortable. I can't explain that. People are nice there. It's crazy. They're nicer than what the world is trying to make you believe. I mean, hell, I live in Georgia. These motherfuckers is shit-ass, mean, evil motherfuckers. I'm telling you now. I was so welcomed in New York. It's crazy. Every time I went and left, every time. I don't know what it is. Something going on with New York. I'm just not a city person. Find info on... Huh. You're the Nucci's now? Because I know a lot of families that came here to the Americas, changed their names, their surnames, before, from what it was to more of an American name. A lot of them did. My maiden name's Boatner. And what it says in the definition of that, it says of boating. Boatner is boating. I thought I was going to die laughing when I read that. Because, you know, I'm all about finding out what names and stuff mean. And I looked up Votener and it meant of voting. Okay, I'm of voting. Anyway, I think that's right. Loveless is my other one, my mama's side. Loveless Boatner. Woo-wee. Lord of mercy. Mm-mm-mm. I wish I didn't have this last name I got now. I can't stand him. Oh, y'all went from that to Graham? That's, I mean, like, I don't even see where they got Graham out of that. That's crazy. Because I don't even see how they got Graham out of that. Like, it must have been some kind of other surname along with the Goshna or whatever. Godnish? I can't say it. So something like that, some kind of a combination of the two surnames, like the grandma and the granddad can combine their names and make Graham. Or, you know, another thing too is they would use first names as their last names instead of using their Italian name or what have you. They would use like Bob or something like that, Graham. I mean, my granddad that was married to my grandma, he wasn't my real granddad. His name was Carl Gay. His middle name was Gay. That's what they used to name him back then. Stuff like that. She named her kid Buford. But anyway, he hates that fucking name. He hates that name. And my aunt hates her name. Shelby. Shelby is her name. But she don't go by Shelby. She goes by her middle name. She can't stand her name. She said it's a fat woman's name. I said, no, it's not. Anyway, that's so fucking crazy. I don't even know why I'm carrying on. It's almost 3 hours, y'all. So y'all take what resonates. 9:49. Something's prepared. You need to have faith and trust in it, okay? It's been prepared. That's cool. God bless you too. Love you too. And y'all stay golden. And like I said, y'all hit that subscribe, hit the bell notification to subscribe. Y'all hit that. Helps with the YouTube algorithms. Y'all watch those commercials too, those ads. You know, they'll come on and like in the middle of a reading or something, they'll come on and hit that, or don't hit the skip. Just watch it. It helps out the channel, okay, if you just watch it. Okay, so y'all like and love everybody. I love y'all. I hope everybody has a blessed night. I'm maybe back. I'm not sure, okay, but I don't know. Maybe in the middle of the night I'll wake up because I've been waking up at 3 o'clock in the morning. But then baby's been getting here at 4. Okay, so that's that. Anyway, I love y'all. Light love. I'll see you on the flip side. I don't know why I'm lingering. See you later. That was